Charlotte student who started her own nonprofit, Kids Raising Kids Incorporated.
Hi, my name is Simone El Bey. I am a UNC Charlotte student. I am a major in art with a concentration in illustration, communications with a concentration in public relations, and I am a women's and gender studies minor. I also am the founder of Kids Raising Kids Incorporated.
So what made you get started with Kids Raising Kids?
I've always wanted to do it. I always just did either volunteer work or always just made sure I kept myself consciously aware, especially in the African American community. I always made sure that I was aware of what our issues were and how our kids responded to them. But I guess at that point, being aware wasn't enough anymore. I started to really play into ideas. I started to think about what kind of flyers, what kind of community bases, mission statements, what our services were, how we would do them, what demographics, what target audience. I started to think in the realm of actually putting this into action. I met directors in the school system that were interested in what we were doing. I met people who were from the Park and Rec Center here. I met people who were in the community, and they were really interested in what we were doing. So that's actually how I got my work. I didn't even really have to do anything. I just had to be ready and be prepared, and that's what I made sure that I was doing.
So what's next for Kids Raising Kids?
What are we doing now? We are getting ourselves prepared. We just started the Kids Club off of Tuckasegee in the Betty Ray Thomas Center. What we're doing is we're doing a fashion show. The kids wanted to do a fashion show first. And with every event that we do for the kids, we make them do a community service event. So they'll probably go around the neighborhood cleaning up. They might washboard some of the graffiti in the neighborhood. Because we want our kids busy doing something productive, doing something for their community. Because if we can get them now to understand the importance of development and evolving and being able to grow and progress in life, if we can get them to understand that importance now, then as they grow and progress in life as they get older, it won't be stagnant and they won't fight against. We're actually asking for any volunteers because we have tons of kids.
What advice would you give to someone who wants to pursue a project or a dream?
Give it your best. I mean, in everything, my grandmother used to say, whatever you do, do it well. If your best doesn't work and it fails and it falls flat in your lap, you can really just say, I gave it my best.
Now it's time for my favorite part, proME in 60. Just something fun. Every letter in proME, there's a question that corresponds with it, and just give me the first answer that comes to your head. Okay? Okay. P is for personality. What would you say is your best personality trait?
I'm spunky.
R is for remember. What would you like to be remembered for?
My writing.
O is for Oscar. Who would play you in a movie about your life?
An older Sanaya Lathan.
M is for mystery. What would people be surprised to know about you?
Gosh, I don't know. I'm pretty much an open book. I don't know.
Picking.
Oh gosh. I want skydive.
E is for entertainment. What's your favorite TV show right now?
I gotta get my weekly dose of ignorance, love and hip hop. And my TV.
Atlanta, New York.
I don't even care. I just love. It's my weekly dose. Like I need it.